and welcome to another episode of Gamehater, the show where we play our dubious purchases and see exactly how much we hate them. Steve here from Gamehater. Aaron is also with me.
Hello, this is Aaron.
I'm at the controls tonight, as is kind of customary. Game today is DETOUR.
It's a 2010 game. Looks like it was made by Sandswept Studios. Never heard of them.
They're a limited liability corporation.
Yeah. And the last time they updated this was 8:36 p.m. on May 26th of 2015. So it's been a while for them.
So it looks like this is really a multiplayer focused game. So let's just go ahead and ignore that and start a challenge. Welcome to Hardhead. Welcome to Hardhead Construction Corporation Workforce Newbie. I'm the Grease. Hey, we need what's a good construction worker voice? Maybe a little more southern? No, that's more.
I'd say more New Yorker.
New York? Alright, I'm the Crease, and that's not a very good New York accent at all. I'm the Crease. Alright, whatever. I'm the Crease, and I'll be your instructor. You're on now. Put on your hard hat and tutorial stuff, okay. Welcome to Hardhead Construction Co. You can call me the Crease. Today's your first day on the job, so we'll get you up to speed on how things work around here. Move your camera around using the WASD keys. Riveting. That was pretty good finger tapping. You're a natural. I'm going into walking for some reason. Now this building here is your factory. This is your starting point for building roads and deploying most of your... My accent is all over the place right now. I apologize. Clearly I'm not a pro accent guy. This building can never be destroyed. You'll also see dark fog out on the map. This means you can't see the enemy's movement, but he or she can't see it either.
There's enemies?
I guess so. You can't build anything out there yet because you can only build next to your own roads and buildings. Now, if you'll kindly direct your attention to the rotating red circle, you'll see the item menu. This is the most important menu in the game because it's where you buy items. The goal of the game is to build a road from your factory to anywhere on the opposite side of the map. When you've done that, I'll show you how to send a truck down that road. By clicking the mouse 1 with the road item selected, build a road across the map to the finish line. If you can't build something somewhere, the blueprint will turn red. Start by turning the road to the left side of your factory. Okay, so something about clicking on stuff. I was too focused on talking to actually pay attention.
Well, you're building a road, so that's something.
I'm building a road.
You made it across the finish line. Look at that.
Alright, I did it. Brilliant. I knew you were worth hiring. You got the basics down. Time to introduce you to the reason we're building these roads. The delivery truck. Find the launch truck item. Use the arrow keys. Click with the mouse to navigate the item menu into the truck. Press the mouse 1 to send the truck on its way to victory. Okay. So apparently this is a game about directing traffic. Alright, launch truck.
If my experience with City Skylines is anything, doing anything with traffic is the worst. That truck is taking up both sides of the road.
That's very rude. I mean, what if someone else needs to be on this road, like another truck, for example?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've completed the basic training. This means I'll officially promote you to the rank of newbie.
Wait, where were you before?
I don't even know. New hire? Well, that's still kind of a newbie. Maybe I wasn't even worthy of a title. Press escape to complete game.
Alright, so you're going to be an upstart now.
I'm going to be an upstart. Good, it appears you're a quick learner. We'll see how quick you really are. The second one is going to be rough. You need to beat an opponent. Don't disappoint me. In this slightly more advanced training, I'm going to pit you against a foe. Don't worry, it's a newbie too. Build across the other side and launch a truck. Careful though, you can't build near his factory, so you'll have to go around. Oh, I almost forgot. If you see any white roads, build next to them. They're unclaimed, so we can just take them and pretend like we built them if anybody asks. You can click mouse 2 to bulldoze most stuff for 1 credit. Rocks, rubble, and forest can be bulldozed. Alright, so we have a bridge. And we have a tunnel.
Whoa.
And build over all sorts of terrain.
You've unlocked the scan. This will show you the entire board and any nails that your opponent has. Why would your opponent be dropping nails?
I mean, they should be cleaning up after themselves. Okay, so I can click on roads to skip clicking on roads. Got ourselves a tunnel. You remember what to do? I'm impressed, newbie. I'm just clicking roads. This is not that complicated. This is very patronizing of this guy.
Oh no!
Quickly now, launch a truck and let's beat this guy. I'm expecting him to congratulate me for like breaking from lunch or something.
Right.
That was a pretty good lunch break you had there, kid. I'm promoting you.
Way to show that porta potty what's what.
You, sir, are rocking that yellow hat.
Wow, way to go showing up for work today. That's showing real initiative.
Oh,
Rover Edison launched a truck. Uh-oh, things are getting serious.
Bad news for Rover Edison. Now we're talking, or progressing anyway. We are talking, to be fair. You got a long ways to go, if you even make it past the next part. Oh, please don't mess this up, newbie.
Oh wow, he's starting to get passive aggressive.
Yeah. He's lost his faith in me now that...
He's like, oh right, he's actually being faced by somebody else. Yeah, he's gonna blow it now.
He's gonna blow it.
Wait, what's this guy over here? What's the nerd dude? Is he your enemy?
He must be. Now we're bullying nerds. In this scenario, I'm gonna let you pull some fancy tricks out of your hat. And by hat, I mean the Hardhead Construction Co. budget. Our CFO is gonna have a cow. It'll be hilarious. Make sure you take note of your credits near the bottom left of the screen. Credits are the only money we use to buy items. When you're out of credits, you can't buy items. In what universe are we using credits? Unless they just don't actually have money in this company and they're literally just doing a credit card shuffle. I'll let you use any of the items you have here to beat your opponent. Anything you can't use is outside of the budget, otherwise our CFO will kill us both. Remember what you've learned. Good luck. Okay, so now we actually have to pay for things. Oh, and don't exhaust yourself. Some items have a cooldown. They'll go great for a while once you build them, so go do something else until you can build them again.
Hi, I'm Contractor Rush, ready for, oh my, some real competition. I thought I had scared everyone away. I've been, oh, so very lonely. You're going down.
Gotta beat Contractor Rush. Got some dynamite.
Okay.
Blow up cities that stand in my way. Well,
I mean, that's pretty standard, construction work kind of stuff you do. I mean, you see a city in your way, you blow it up.
great. You just connected a gold mine. That'll give us some extra cash for a while. Always try to get gold mines before your enemies do, because once a gold mine's empty, it won't give you any more gold. Trucks can pass through these things. Alright, so my main priority right now is to destroy this city.
I mean, it looks like a perfectly good city to me. Why would you want to destroy it?
Because I am a mad contractor. Yeah.
He has placed some dynamite.
Do it. Mess up that town. Yes!
Oh no, that was tragic.
All shall tremble before me. My incredibly well-managed construction company.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I gotta build a little bit more road to get closer to the city so I can blow it up again.
Okay. So that city...
It's like your workers are like, why are we building a road toward a city we're about to destroy?
It does seem a little bit counterproductive, doesn't it?
It does, a little bit.
Alright, well, no nerdy contractor's gonna beat me. Why can't I... Okay, nerdy contractor might beat me. What's the problem here? Am I all of a sudden not allowed to build on my objective? Why don't you get
I don't know. What is your objective to do, anyway?
I don't know, something about trucks and making trucks go places.
Oh. Well, you got a truck and it's able to get to the other side.
Max engine upgrade. Well, that's kind of nice. launch another truck. Looks like I just need to do 2. And it's not about you, but I kinda hate this game already.
I feel like it could already be a little more straightforward. This tutorial section is just, it's very patronizing. Like, it's so far, it's not that complicated of a game. Except for the fact we don't really know what we're trying to do yet. It's just showing us how to play it, not why to play it.
Right, I mean, unless the whole game really is just making shipping routes, which...
Yeah. Oh dear!
Sure.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Great job, you really showed them who's boss. That's me. I'm the boss.
Yeah, you picked on that poor sweating kid. Way to go.
You even build more roads than me, not that I noticed. And, yeah, I made more money. I used more money.
Gotta spend money to make money. Oh, we got a new guy then.
Some kind of Hispanic vampire, it appears.
Yeah. So it should be like his voice should be like, caramba.
And we just lost 20 followers.
Great, that's all the followers we had.
No! Alright, seems as though the red light ink is, well, nighttime themed. Or this is a prostitution ring, a Hispanic vampire pimp. Do some stuff. Got it. All these unknown roads before that pushover Rover Edison does will short the circuit his blow, so to speak. No, wait. Put an end to his illumination. No. That wasn't very good. We'll put a stop to his light, flip his switch.
Oh blast! I spilled tea all over my trousers. How dare you stutter me, you hooligan? And now that young lad, or lass, I can't tell, looks to be having a laugh at me. By Jove, I'll knock your lights out.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Get to it, newbie. Knock a switch out. Bird. Alright, now we have a scanner tower.
So that gives us more range. I guess we can see what's around us, so we can tell if he's doing crap.
Yeah. Keep my opponent from scanning. We got some nails. Oh, we can spread caltrops on the road.
That seems a little extreme. I mean, what are we even competing with this guy for?
I guess we just need the money. And I'm sure as hell not going to let him get the money. Need to mouse to the bulldoze. Okay. Blow up some towns. That's my favorite part. Kablam. And now completely ignore the route I just made by blowing up a town.
Why can't you connect a road together? I mean, like, they're right next to each other.
That must be his road. Okay, where's my nails?
Oh yeah, because it had like red lines on it instead of yellow ones.
Yeah, this will not stand. Okay.
Oh no, he's building pretty fast. Look at that, he's already got a car across.
I gotta stop blowing the cities and focus up, I guess.
There you go.
That sure is a path. So I'm speeding this up. Yeah, so why do I want anything more than...
I know, why would you want to do anything except for just build a direct path?
Right. I mean, I guess interfering with his trucks is kind of nice, but... It just the premise of the game is so problematic. I think we lose this level. Let's see what the dynamite does to these trucks since I have some plan. Oh no. Rover Edison wins.
I dare say that was easier than I thought it would be. You're clearly not very bright. Get it? Bright?
Right.
Jolly.
Alright, well, let's try that one again. Yeah. Got some nails. Alright, so let's just blitzkrieg his ass, I guess. Because there's nothing more stimulating in a game than building roads as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, that's the game. You build roads.
Build roads, and they go in pretty much straight lines, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
He just made money somehow. Good for him. And why can't he click that fast? I mean, this just feels so pointless.
There has to be more to it that we're missing. I mean, I want to say there's more to it, but I mean, maybe there isn't.
Right, I
I
mean, can I, like, blow up his shit, maybe?
Oh, he built a bridge over your road. What a dick.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, I can't bulldoze this crap. I dynamite his road? No, I used dynamite before, and that did nothing. So why do I give a crap about any of this?
I know.
Oh, and I can scan. Hey, look at that. Good going, you really turned him on. Hey now. Well, we're having an awkward talk soon. Hold on, can I try that one again?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to HR about that.
Yeah, seriously, that was not professional.
Oh, it's a pirate now.
A pirate trucker. Alright. Captain Z controls this territory now. We need to move it and take it from him, probably by force. But I have a week back, so I'll stay here. You go get him, newbie.
I be blowing you some first, scurvy-gummed, yellow-headed landlubber.
Are you okay? Maybe you should see a doctor about that.
Nothing a few oranges can be curing. Swab your dicks and prepare for a plundering.
I don't, what?
Way you anchor, cause you're getting aboarded. Mayday secure the captain's quarters.
This is awkward. I'll leave you two alone. Take him out before he says anything more strange.
Well, I do sort of enjoy the dialogue.
Dialogue's not bad. Alright, missile temporarily disable anything electronic, such as trucks, turrets, and garages. How about I ignore that and build some roads really fast?
That does sound like a thing you could be doing.
Uh-huh. Pow, 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 pow. Tunnel. Now, this is a little tricky. I have to click.
You made a tunnel? Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean,
That is some serious strats.
that's how you play this game, man. And check this out. I'm gonna scam the shit out of this level.
Damn, now you can see that he has a road too.
He does have a road, and I bet his road is pretty similar to mine.
It almost looks like it's a perfect reflection, except for the part where it's not.
Yeah. Once you get past here, roughly, it's pretty damn symmetric.
Yeah.
Let's EMP some shit. Why not? Take that. Opposing.
Dude, it's kind of in range of your place too, though. Like, I'm worried you're gonna, break your own.
I'm sure it's fine. Like, maybe should I be trying to build a road to mess up his stuff? I mean, I don't see the player interaction. I think that's what I'm getting hung up on. Is he's building roads and I'm building roads, and we're not really.
And here's a wild thing. Like, I actually looked for this on Steam. Like, they want you to buy like a 4-pack of this, which they're selling for 50 cents, by the way. You can get a 4-pack for your friends, and they want you to play this 4-player. Arr, yeah, fair competitor. Smooth sailing to ye.
But what if you like your friends?
Yeah, that would be kind of a dick move to your friends, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because then they like feel obligated to play it with you. Seem to be holding your own. Let's reality check. Oh man, the cops are getting in. The fuzz.
Oh my.
I sure hope we don't run into any more weirdos.
This is Officer Donut.
I don't know how to say his name.
Donuts, I believe.
Oh, this is Officer Donuts. Unit 714. I have 2 subjects here. Looking like they're up to no good. One of them is smiling. Please advise.
I had to say it. I just had to say it.
Copy that, dispatch. Descriptions: white male, funny yellow hat, and it looks like he has an ugly friend with him.
Oh, dude, did you hear what said about you?
Cruel.
They both look ambitious, and one of them is grinning again. Authorization to use deadly force.
Uh-oh, you're on your own, newbie. This is the worst boss.
Copy that. One subject has fled. Boy, he runs like a sissy.
10-4. I'll bring the other one in. So I'm thinking at this point you should do absolutely nothing because, I mean, this is the police. You should,
I should pull over.
stand aside and, let them do what they need to do and be done.
Right. That would be the civic-minded thing to do.
I mean, certainly dropping nails in the road where police are going to be putting trucks through, which I don't know why.
Yeah, why do the police have trucks? So, I mean,
They're going to build a bridge over your road.
Those dicks. But one thing we've learned is that you can't just drive on a road. I can sneak past the police, so maybe braking strategically. I don't know. I'm just so not invested in any of this.
Well, at least we get to feel like we're outlaws. It's sort of like we're playing Grand Theft Auto now, only,
Yeah.
not fun or interesting in any way whatsoever.
I'm illegally trucking, apparently. Maybe I don't actually have authorization to be conducting mass construction projects in the wilderness.
Well, I mean, you are like blowing up cities randomly just for the sake of winning.
There is that.
Dispatch, I don't think we need to bring this one in. I'm getting hungry anyway. Where's that Dallas and Donuts around here?
He was barely even present. Okay. Now we're fighting the hippies. Construction workers versus hippies. That's classic conflict across all.
And I like this like escalation, like we go from a vampire to a pirate to a police officer to a hippie. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Okay, now we gotta build a highway through the wetlands before the hippies stop us. Okay, newbie, listen up. This is the biggest challenge yet. It's gonna take all your cunning, skill, and guts to get through this one.
AKA
Don't make that face. Okay, I'll take you out for donuts after this one. But you're paying. Worst boss. First he leaves me behind to get attacked by the cops. The donation. Pay protesters.
Block.
So I can use protesters defensively.
That's kind of fun.
And I can just shoot my opponent's trucks. Okay, well, let's start by building some roads directly towards my goal.
Hey, we didn't actually get to talk to the hippies. I was getting my hippie voice ready and everything.
Yeah, what happened there?
This is clearly a point off of the game because I was starting to enjoy the random characters and the dialogue, but oh no! Do you see that thing?
Oh, they cut me off. I had to pay some hippies. Where's my hippie donation?
I think it was up there. It was the second one. It's a
Alright.
sign.
So I can put some hippies somewhere.
Put them down there, right there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I may have done something. I like the concept of paying off hippies. I'm having a little too much trouble with the iconography here. Can I or launch a truck? Can't pay any more hippies. Can I put this turret?
Yeah, like the
Oh,
hippie
that
idea it was fun, but
That was a bad decision. Yeah, it's fun, but ultimately
it didn't actually do anything for you.
right. Where's my turrets? I mean, if I feel like anything I do, I'm kind of wasting time if that thing is not building roads and launching trucks.
Did he just dynamite his own road?
No, I blew up his road.
Oh wow!
I made a turret.
Whatever this whole business that you guys are doing, where you're like competing, getting trucks across the thing, it's getting a little out of hand. I mean, turrets blowing up roads.
Yeah, this is taking laissez-faire, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, capitalism to the next level. Bringing in private armies and yeah, where were the hippies? They were just hanging out. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, now we've entered another classic construction worker conflict.
No, right? I can't believe that they're actually bold enough to use this in the game. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you just bait people with and get yourself in trouble.
It's true. Maybe they were hoping. I feel like there's a certain class of entrepreneurs who are deliberately offensive Just
Oh
for
yeah,
the-
because like it gets all people to look at it, and the people who are like sort of like the counter culture, they'll go ahead and play it because
Right.
like, well, I'm gonna play it because everyone else is hating on it.
Right, exactly. Alright. I have really important things to do. So you're gonna have to take this one on your own. He doesn't want to admit that he's into transactions. Hey, you know I said you were always my favorite? Oh, I didn't? That's because you're not. Well, if you die, you'll be my favorite, so I get past the acceptance phase. Good luck with this one. I have other, business. Yes, business to attend to, so better. Good luck.
Chrissy, long time no see.
Oh, hey, Tranny. Well, that's just, come on, at least use her name, man. I didn't see you there. I was,
Who's still little Guppy? A new friend of yours?
I really want to know what they're going to use for the new item on this one. I'll have you know, big scary lady, that this is the best and only recruit I've trained. This one can take you on just fine, without me.
You better be ready, Chrissy.
Hey, yeah, newbie. She's an old girlfriend from high school who it's not important. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
So is he just like a regular lady then? I mean, he's not acting like she's.
I mean,
She just acts like just a girlfriend.
so here's my theory.
Okay.
Construction worker guy is closet gay,
Okay.
and he was dating this person when that person was a dude.
All right.
But for lack of knowing the name, Tranny went through the sex change process.
Probably went from the name of Manny to Tranny.
Let's go with Manny. I like that. I feel like I'm being less offensive. I just call him Manny. Well, that's not much better. How about
Womany.
Casey?
Casey, okay.
So Casey was male in high school.
All
They
right.
broke up because Casey had a sex change, and the construction worker found himself no longer attracted to Casey.
And you, as a player, are now his new fling.
That must be
That's
it.
why he was making all those comments before.
He was flirting. The patronizing comments were his attempt at flirting. He was
Wow.
trying to neg us.
I tell you what, construction. This is why people don't go for construction anymore. It's just this kind of stuff all the time.
It's too confusing. Alright, you've unlocked the large bomb. It will take out everything in 3 squares wide. Use sparingly, just kidding. Sounds like trouble. I guess now I can blow up their roads. Can you just build a damn road? It's not that hard. There, we need a bridge. I just wish the road building process were a little more involved.
I know it's like the only part of this game that's like the most important part of the game, and then it doesn't even work very well.
Yeah. Okay, so let's build truck speed, not the EMP, large bomb, and
Oh, look, this is almost sort of interesting in the fact that you guys are no longer across from each other. It's
different starting points. Yeah, less.
it's actually got like less way to go because
that got me nowhere.
yeah, it looked cool.
Yeah, I guess looking cool is its own reward, which is a
I mean-
lesson the construction worker never learned.
Yeah. Look at him over there. He's like over there just still sweating, and he's sweating through his helmet, which doesn't seem very healthy.
Yeah, I mean he's clearly very uncomfortable with this whole situation,
Yeah.
and he should be a little ashamed of himself for not being more accepting. Although I do,
Yeah, I know.
I can sympathize with being confused when your boyfriend has a sex change. That's awkward, especially if you're 100% one sexuality.
Right.
It looks like Chrissy found himself a good one to do his dirty work for once. Tell him to watch his back, and make sure you do it in a vague, threatening manner,
Hey now,
just like I would.
cranking up the aggression.
It's a pretty nice back if you look at it.
Alright, we're through that. Apparently we're not the only ones set to build here. Who's handing out all these permits? When have permits have been in game mechanic? It's like I'm just blowing up cities at my leisure. I'm shooting out missiles.
And now we're gonna deal with a Mexican vampire, a police officer, and a hippie.
Right. Alright. Did that mad rhinoceros of a woman say anything about me? No.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, that is rude. This next one should be harder than the rest. We bumped into 3 other crews. Just don't mess it up and stay out of trouble. Man, I need a vacation. And no one's even gonna talk to us.
So basically, this is sort of the 4-player mode then, because you have 4 different people you're competing against.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the end result. This is the last tutorial section. To get here as fast as I can. Hey, I think I will make a road from one end of the map to another.
You think so? I don't know, dude.
It's been a winning strategy so far.
I know, but why would they want you to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again? That's not what a fun game is.
Yeah. Oh, now the missiles are flying. Kind of like that. You know, this city, I've had enough of this city. I should be launching trucks a little more often.
Uh-oh, your road broke.
My road? Oh, that's probably my fault. So I get for flinging missiles around willy-nilly. So, I mean, why wasn't this the tutorial? I mean, we're at the end of the tutorial, and something interesting has just started.
Right. I feel like they could have started you in something like this and, walk you through it. And so you're fighting against Dr. Tulip, PhD, River Edison, Doc Officer Donuts. They donated money to the protesters.
Yeah.
You donated money to protesters?
I sure did, and it was totally intentional.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, all those other levels were so straightforward and easy, there wasn't even really a point in setting them up.
Right. Oh man, my roads are in bad shape. I should build more roads. Okay, these guys are getting aggressive. So I guess maybe part of the game is having alternate paths. And
that kind of makes sense.
Maybe I'll take a detour through the gold mine. See, I said detour because it's the name of the game.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Alright, Rover Edison. We gotta put a stop to his shenanigans. Ain't nobody gonna win this game but me on the second try. Do I have a road anymore? I still have a road. I like that.
Oh, it's nice having the roads.
Take that. I win. Yes.
You got an achievement.
Ooh. I knew you could do it. Okay. I didn't really, but you did it, which is way better than I expected. And here we're back to the passive aggressive comments.
He has to break you down to build you back up again.
Yeah. Okay. I think we've seen enough.
Are there any other modes in this game besides this?
Looks like just the multiplayer.
Okay. It's kind of a shame because we spent all that time, we're just now getting to where the actual game was sort of getting interesting.
Right. Well, let's do one more map, I guess.
Okay.
Just to be kind of fair. I haven't visited the Rockies since I was a small child. They're not as big as they used to be. Well, good. Let's plow through them and let's keep moving. People need to get from this part, the middle of nowhere, to other parts of the middle of nowhere. Okay. So I gotta...
I'm really disappointed that we no longer have any interaction with the other characters.
Yeah, I was enjoying them. Alright, maybe I need to dynamite this crap.
You can't tunnel through there?
It wasn't letting me. Tunnel. Wish these weren't so spread out. Dynamite. Oh, here comes a missile. Maybe I just can't. It's possible I just can't. Tunnel through here. Okay.
There you go.
That's useless.
Well, remember, you can build bridges over theirs.
That's a good point. I keep forgetting about that.
So do you
Yeah.
need to get over there or somewhere else? You need to get to the
That's-
white up
yeah,
there, don't
get
you?
to the white. Oh man. Alright, I had enough of your flim flam. That's
It's actually starting to turn a little bit more into a game now that people are actually competing with you.
it is much more of a game than it was not so long ago.
Not necessarily a good one, but it's a game.
It has many game-like properties. I wish the tunnel wasn't so much work.
Yeah, like at least, very least, make it like for like the bridges and the tunnels, just like having to right click instead of left click or whatever.
Yeah, just some semblance of context sensitivity. Just gonna, because the game knows damn well what I want to do. And now he's spending all his time pulling up my roads while I make more roads, and this is just getting frustrating. And I just blew up my own road. Good job.
Well, that's sort of how it goes. You build your roads, you break your roads.
And he went, alright, yeah, I've had enough of this crap. How will little Timmy and his family get up the mountains for some good old camping in the great outdoors? You know where they'll go now. Someplace else, that's where.
Maybe where Rover Edison built his road? I don't know.
Maybe. Damn vampires. Okay, that's enough of that.
So I guess now we're going to talk about how much we enjoyed that wonderful game.
It was so good. I guess I did enjoy the dialogue.
But yeah, you gotta admit, that was mostly us.
That was mostly us, and there were voices going on in the background. I'm pretty sure the voice acting was nowhere near as good.
Oh, there was voice acting in it? That's too bad.
There was, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't get the sound, and I keep it really quiet for the screen, so
Right.
lost there. I mean, the characters had personality. They were often offensive stereotypes, but they sure had personalities. The gameplay was getting more interesting, but not fun, I would say. I don't.
Yeah, I could see where it was sort of an interesting concept, but it just didn't seem like it controlled very well. It was very clunky,
Right.
and that was a big problem.
It was very clunky for sure. Once you got to more like enemies shooting missiles at each other, it was just frustrating. I'm trying to build a road which an enemy can just wipe out in a click, and there wasn't any defensive structures. There wasn't enough distance between me and my enemy to get anything done. And I think what they wanted to happen is for the player to be frantically trying to build roads and alternate paths while launching the occasional attack, and meanwhile the enemies or the other players are doing the same thing.
Which is an idea, but when you're having such a difficult time just building your roads, and there's not like an easy way of just doing that, then it takes away from your ability to attack the other player, especially if you're playing against computers where they don't have that issue of having to work around the clunky, setup.
Right, and it wasn't just the controls either. The graphics were often confusing. It wasn't clear which mountain I could tunnel through and which one I couldn't. At first glance, some terrains you have to bulldoze, some you don't. You don't find out until you click on it. The tunnel versus road seems like a really false distinction and not something I should have had to take an extra click to get through.
Right. Well, then there's also the big issue of where we basically spent, I would say, a good 30 to 40 minutes of that, probably 30 minutes, just in the tutorial mode. And that's all we were doing.
And so much of it was so simple that it didn't even warrant a tutorial. It's like, just tell me, I'm building roads, these a-holes are throwing bombs at me, deal with it.
Those first 6 episodes or whatever could have been condensed into one tutorial section, and that had been more than enough.
I agree. Right, and then they stopped actually using the characters they had built up immediately.
Yeah. Which maybe they would have came back, but I mean...
Yeah,
We
maybe
weren't
there
interested
was
in
more
finding that
dialogue
out, but
in the future. So, kind of an interesting concept for a game. I don't think it was successfully accomplished at all.
it wasn't even really successfully communicated because
Right.
it's like build these roads across the screen, but I mean, you don't really know. I mean, you don't necessarily need to know why you're doing it in a game, but it doesn't really set up the context very well. Like, why are we as a construction company trying to get across the road? Why are police officers competing with us? Why are vampires competing with us? I look at sort of a similar game, not necessarily in the same genre, but like Advance Wars, where it also had like a bright, colorful, setup, interesting characters like that. But at least you had a really clear idea of what you're trying to accomplish. This one, you don't really understand what you're trying to do. You just
Yeah, you
you
don't
just
even they don't even say what you're shipping. It's just
yeah
hey, it's so abstractified, and on top of that, um, you're throwing missiles and caltrops all over the place. You're setting up stand. It's turning trucking into this military operation with no context.
yeah. Which I mean, if you want to have a game like that without context, that's fine. But why introduce any kind of story element to it and then not explain why we're doing it?
Right, and you mentioned Advance Wars. A really simple reskin of this game would be to have you building routes to transport soldiers.
Yeah,
You just go with the military theme. You can deploy soldiers to guard your roads. It makes sense that you're attacking other convoys. It would make sense all of a sudden.
right. It would. Because like you don't necessarily need to have a story in a game, like I was saying, but if you're going to have a story in the game, whether simple or just for laughs, it should always be in service of the gameplay and contextualizing what you're trying to do.
Right. And yeah, this game really failed in context, without doubt.
Yeah. So I guess this is the point where we give our rating on this game. I'm going to give this a game a rating of I would never play this.
Yeah, I will rate this one as straight up hate it.
Yeah. Well, just to give a little bit more context, on Steam, this is a $2 game. Um, if for some reason you are desperate, you want to play this one with 4 players, like I said before, they currently have a sale on it for a 4-pack. So, yeah, 49
Yeah.
cents. I don't necessarily think it's worth buying, even for
No,
49 cents,
it's
but
really not.
could be more to it that we didn't see, but I think we saw enough.
Yeah, it was certainly it was ramping up the complexity would be left, but not really in a good way that I could tell.
Yeah. I think with a little bit tighter controls and better story context and just a better idea of what you're trying to accomplish, it could have been a pretty decent game. But as it is,
Yeah,
it's
every element was subpar or bad.
all right. So I guess that's it then.
All right, well, this was another episode of Gamehater. Trying to say 2 words at once. This is Steve and Aaron from Game Hiker. We hate this game, and I'm going to bed.
See you guys later. Good night.